Hello, Scorpio. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your March 2020 reading. So, Scorpio, if you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to book in for one of those. These are my general readings. They are 3 pages long. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. You'll see that you have options when you click on that link to book in. Choose your option, choose your upgrades, whatever you want the reading to be about. This is going to be my last reading because my power is running out on my camera. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm doing things a little bit differently this time. Um, I'm going to go into your story. What is your story? What's the big story that's happening for you in March 2020? Let's have a look. For our Scorpios. Oh, interesting. Right, so what's been going on for you, Scorpio, is that you've been finding fulfillment in certain aspects of your life. And so maybe you've been like a relationship driven person. You've been getting all your fulfillment from relationships. And suddenly you it's like your eyes are being open to getting fulfillment from something else in your life. Suddenly you're like, well, I could be you could have an idea for a business or an idea of doing something creative, and you're like, that would be really fulfilling. And then suddenly your focus gets shifted from relationship to your work. It's something like that. It's like what what how you've been seeking fulfillment in the majority of your life. Maybe you went through school and you were a high achiever, and then you've been working and you've been a high achiever, and that's been how you've been finding your fulfillment in life. And then that is over because you've suddenly realized you want a relationship, you want a family, and you've got this big shift of focus on what will fulfill you, and an idea of what will fulfill you in your life and make you feel really good. Another example is, say, you're always really sporty and athletic at school, and then you ended up being picked up by the national team for whatever it is sport that you do, and you've been really focused on that, you've been really good at it, and now you're heading toward the age where people usually retire from that sport, and it's been really fulfilling to you, and you're wondering, like, what can I do next? But you have this idea of this new path to take, and it's exciting because it's all new. It's like um, it will fulfill you even more because it's a new avenue. It's like a new path is opening up for you this month. This is your story, Scorpio, a new path to fulfillment, and it's a different focus than you've had. Different focus than you've had in the past. So what has been fulfilling you is all changing now. Let's see where that story is leading in March. Internal journey. So it's an internal journey. There's going to be a lot of resistance within you to this change. As I said, it feels to me like the way that you've been approaching life, what has been fulfilling you, and your whole approach to life will change this month. Going from a work focus to a relationship focus, or a relationship focus to a work focus, or a certain line of work to a whole new line of work, that kind of thing. A whole new thing is opening up, and it's going to feel unsettling to you. It's like your whole world has changed, like the rug's being pulled out from underneath you. I'm not feeling like it's a jarring change. I'm not feeling like this is one you're being pushed into. I'm feeling like it's one that you're getting to choose. Scorpio, if you don't choose it, maybe the universe down the line will push you into it. But I'm feeling like this month, this story for you, Scorpios that are watching this, you're actually choosing this change. So um, this month, yeah, good time to get some clarity within yourself on that, and feel so that you feel like it really is the direction for you. So this is like, it's like you wake up to this idea, okay, maybe the my athletic career is over now, I'll come to the end now, and I've got this idea. You're woken up with an idea, and it's going to take you some time to actually shift that mindset to be, okay, let's do this then. Let's set off on this new path. I'm open to this new chapter in my life, that kind of thing. New fulfilling chapter in my life. You're going to feel unsettled about it. You're going to feel nervous about it. This is about settling yourself down, getting some clarity, meditating, getting some clarity, getting those ideas through. It's about knowing in your heart as well that it is going to be fulfilling to you. Even taking a new path will be fulfilling to you, because I feel like you've been stuck in a rut. It's like your life so far has all been about one thing, just one thing. And it's going to be exciting for you and unnerving for you for it to be about something else now, but it will be very fulfilling, to you. A new challenge for you, Scorpio. Um, and as this story develops this month, so I'm feeling like at the beginning of the month you're going to be quite introverted about it. It's like it's just being instigated. This idea that everything is changing now. Maybe some new kind of focus in your life will fulfill you more than what your life has been about so far. And so a very introverted start of the month, just getting used to the idea of the change, that you might even make that change. And then toward the middle of the month, this story kind of develops into looking back at the past and seeing how it fits in the new story. Like, what I mean by that is, whatever this shift is, you're going to see how your old chapter has something to do with it. Yeah, you understand? So it could be, say you were focused on business before, you're always achieving, you're always focused on business, that's why you were seeking your fulfillment, and then you suddenly decide that you want to have a family. You're open to a relationship and having a family, and that's where you're going to get your fulfillment from. Then, like mid-month, you're going to realize after this introspection, isn't that awesome? Because I've set myself up financially so that I can have a family, and I've got all of that behind me so that I can give my all to it. It's like you realize that you are on track, and you always were on track to this new phase. And you might have thought that your life was all about that old phase, but now you're realizing that old phase was just, the old chapter was just preparing you, getting you ready, and giving you what you needed for this new step. It's like when I moved to Australia 20 years ago. And before that, I'd been working in corporate, and I'd been working in IT, getting paid a lot. I'd been buying property and doing up property and stuff, and I had a fair bit of money behind me at the time, and had the skills and stuff to be able to get my my residency in Australia too. So then, when I made that move, I realized all it wasn't lost. It's like all of that I was doing in my 20s allowed me to do what I'm doing now, and indeed allows me to do what I'm doing now too. It was always set me up, and you're going to realize the same thing too. It's like, it's not that that's what your life was about. It's like that this is where your life was leading you. And I actually love that your story is unfolding now. It's like the story of your life. If it's like, if your life were to be made into a film, this is where the film starts getting really good. Yeah, the story before up until now is going to be like the montage at the start, and this is really where your the film of your life gets going. Wow, let's just my discuss that as one business model. Let's get these in. So you're going to realize mid-month, toward the end of the month, that your life is on track, and that this story, it has meaning behind it, and that might make you realize that fate is stepped in, and fate was always stepping in. That you were always connected with your higher self. That there was always a bigger plan, and you hadn't realized it, and maybe you thought you were doing it all yourself, but you're realizing that there's more to your life than you thought, and there's more to your story than you thought. This is like, I don't know, like magical connections coming in, these new ideas, whatever your new focus is, it's all serendipity. It's like magical miracles kind of thing. And you're gonna be like, the universe had this plan for me the whole time. The whole time. You're gonna feel so grateful for the things that are ending, for that last phase. You're at a pivotal point in your life, um, Scorpio, and you're gonna, yeah, another sign got this too. You're gonna look back at this time of your life, and it's where your life really got going. Like I said, if you've got a film of your life, this is when it really starts getting good. This is when your life story really starts getting good. And I'm not saying that your life story hasn't been good so far. Probably has been, Scorpio. You've probably been really enjoying it. And you're going, and you, that makes it all the easier to be grateful for that past phase too. And if you haven't been enjoying it, Scorpio, if you find that you've been in a big struggle and you haven't been enjoying it, then this is going to be music to your ears, because things are going to pick up now. Be grateful for your struggles, because this is like karmic retribution in a good way. This is positive karma coming back to you. This is like the next phase of your life, that you're going to enjoy. It's going to fulfill you. It's going to fulfill you in a different way than you have experienced before. On a deeper level, it's going to be rich, maybe a richer emotional experience for you, Scorpio. Wow. What about your love life, Scorpio? Mm. Understanding guidance. Let's pick another couple of cards out for this. You're understanding your guidance. Maybe, yeah. So maybe you have been getting your fulfillment from your love life and you're switching to work now. Maybe you've been just achieving and now you're switching to your love life now. And this, you're getting to understand your life purpose, your life path, the whole story of your life. You're getting an awareness of it, you're getting guidance about it, you're understanding about it, and it's not so much a sabotage. Maybe some of you were sabotaging your love life, but I'm not picking up it was so much of a sabotage. I'm just picking up that you were right on track with putting your fulfillment first and choosing the way the way that you could get that fulfillment. You know what I mean? And that's changing now, and so you're getting an awareness, but it's not changing that much. It's like, if say, I don't know, if you played football and you were getting fulfillment from playing football, and then you decide that you want to do another sport instead, like Muay Thai, and then you get fulfillment from Muay Thai. It's you still applying the same principles, right? You still, everything that you've learned, everything that you understand about yourself is still going to be applied. Um, this is it's very logical. This is like, it's not about your love life, but it is. It's the life lessons that you've learned so far are going to be applied still. What you know about yourself, it's going to work out for you. It's all going to work out for you, Scorpio. I'm not picking up. Yeah, you're going to get a deeper understanding. I can't tell which way it's going, because Scorpios, everyone that's watching this is going to be different. It's, some of you have been focused on one thing and you're going to focus on another thing. You could have been focused on your spiritual life before, and then you're focused on the material life. It could be but there's a complete switch like that. And so I'm not really picking up like really solid information about your love life there, just that you're going to get a deeper understanding of yourself and what fulfills you and what you want in your love life, as well as other areas of your life too. What about your work? Initiate, take the risk, play, refocus. You've got change in your work. Everything is changing for you. Everything is changing for you, Scorpio. You're initiating changes. It's going to feel risky because it's a completely different way of looking at life, but it's going to be more fun. You're going to refocus on something. Your focus is changing completely. It's just a new chapter of your life, completely different focus. Your work's going to be changing. And this is good, like more playful. It's going to feel risky because you're not used to it. Like, you're not used to approaching life in this way and approaching your work in this way. And so it's feeling risky, but you're getting the guidance through. You know what you're doing, Scorpio. I'm really feeling like this, what I'm telling you now, it's not going to be a surprise to any of you. It's just going to be confirmation to you, because I'm sure you've been feeling it already. What about your money? So some of you have been really driven with your money before. That's what you've been about. That's what you've been getting your fulfillment from, that drive of achieving and stuff. And you're going to be giving that a rest, letting things tick over. Like, I'm feeling a lot of you have already got your finances sorted out. You're going to realize you're set up for that next phase financially. Some of you not, but you can still give it a rest too. You don't need to be focused on the money. You can let things flow, let things naturally flow. You've got a change in your chapters now, and now's not the time to focus on money, unless unless you were focused on helping people. Maybe you're doing a lot of charity work before. Maybe you were giving things out. Maybe you're deciding, actually it's going to fulfill me more to sort my life out now, to sort my finances. There's going to be some of you that are making that particular shift to look after yourself a bit more, and in which case still flow with it, still flow with the changes, because there's going to be internal changes that come about. What I'm trying to say is your finances are not going to change much this month. Just give it a rest. You can give the focus a rest. Just follow step by step what's naturally flowing in your life, because you've got big foundational changes, you've got big outlook changes. How you're approaching life is all changing this month, Scorpio. Wow. So that's you. Scorpio, did you like that reading? If you did, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. How did that resonate with you? What did you get out of that? I love hearing from you. Um, what else? Share it with your friends as well. If you like my readings, if you think that your friends could get value out of my readings, I'd be very grateful if you could share my channel with other people. And have an amazing month, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Bye.